I just feel so happy listening to it.
I'm seriously gonna have to go, like, download a bunch of this on my way home.
I can't believe.
Ooh, is this some K-pop?
Oh, this is Exo, right?
Exo just dropped an album.
Don't mess on my tempo.
Okay.
이거 충분히야. I said don't mess on my tempo. 그냥 얘만 훔칠 beat. 어디에도 없을 rhythm. 맞춰 1, 2, 3.
Can I just say they up their boy band game so much better than Americans ever have?
It feels really like Backstreet Boys.
Baby girl. 아침을 설레게 하는 morning call. 매일 봐도 보고 싶은 맘인걸.
I'm so stunned by the energy and color in K-pop music videos. They're all so well produced.
I can't believe, I can't believe, I can't believe. 기다렸던 이런 느낌. 날 만들고 싶은 그녀는 나의 멜로디.
EXO came to play with this album. I was literally just listening to it.
Don't mess on my tempo.
This seriously makes me want to go out and take like an adult hip-hop class so I could learn how to do that.
If that had been in English, it would have sounded like almost identical to most of the stuff on Top 40 right now.
So more to show in a second, but that was the new song Tempo by K-pop group EXO.
EXO. All right, I'm feeling you, EXO. You might get a download.
My daughter knows that band big time, and I don't.
Yeah, they're really good.
We've covered EXO before, and they even got their own episode once.
They're really cool.
K-pop obviously continues to be massive and constantly growing, has a dedicated fan base and everything. The song got 17 million views in the first 24 hours of being released.
Holy crap, dude. That is always insane how all of these things that like I haven't seen yet and heard of yet are just taking the world by storm.
So another K-pop group that we've covered before on this channel, Twice, also released a new music video that garnered 22 million views in 11 hours.
Yes or yes, right?
So we have that to show you now as well.
My gosh, K-pop, you're ruling the world.
I love Twice. Always makes me so happy.
It's like a Dance Dance Revolution type of thing right there.
They're so f***ing cute. Yes or yes?
That was pretty good.
Sorry, girls, but already the boys are a little bit better dancers.
I feel like the boys were better dancers.
The songs are always so catchy.
I don't know how I feel about this one. They look like they're on like a Universal set or something.
See, I don't like that the guy groups and the girl groups have the ability to just make me blush.
Dude, now that's a fucking girl group. I just feel so happy listening to it. Oh my god.
I feel like this is one I'm a little less likely to listen to just because it's quite like teenagery.
What's with the creepy eyeball thing? That's the one thing that I'm like, I don't like that. That's freaky. Oh, I love Twice. I just loved the energy behind that. That was so like positive and upbeat.
So both Exo and Twice released a bunch of new music recently.
Okay.
So we have a few more of their songs to show you.
All right.
Some samplings. You gonna give me some samplings?
I'm just always so amazed by the videos.
Very good.
I feel like they're a little bit more edgy and I think that's why I like them a bit more.
This feels a little less pop than the last one.
I'm seriously gonna have to go like download a bunch of this on my way home.
I want to work on a K-pop production so bad. Let me just hold their waters. I'll be fine. Very talented guys. Like, I have no idea how old they are, but they've achieved something at this age.
It's good choreography. They're very freaking good dancers.
So good.
Yeah, I could dance like that. I just don't want to show off right now.
EXO, I think, is just one of those groups too with their vocals and their dancing, and they make everybody swoon. They have it all. They're the 2010 Beyond version of NSYNC and like Backstreet Boys. Ah, this one is also really cute. This is Dancing in the Night.
yet to see a boring K-pop video.
I like this better. It's just young, fresh.
Look it, we're stranded. Who cares? We're gonna dance the night away.
It's like I'm watching Lost.
It's a little like sweetie, innocent little girl pop stuff. Not necessarily my jam.
I haven't seen a shot where they haven't smiled. And the other ones are like all intense, like moody.
It's happy for a second, but to listen to like the whole thing, I would just be like, yeah, and we're done.
Between the choreography and like the set design, you can tell that they put so much thought into their videos. It's amazing.
This does not sound anything like their other two songs.
Yeah, running in slow motion. They're all very picturesque.
Their fashion game is on point as well. Who is dressing these guys?
I like that it's more simplified. Shows that they have range as artists, which is really cool. This is cute. Because then it shows that like they don't need to just be flashy to be good.
I feel like I know them on a deeper level. I still f with Twice heavier though.
It seemed a little moody and emo, but you know what? That's the audience they're playing to. What kid from, I don't know, 13 to 20 isn't like the most angst-ridden, crippled by romance person? Okay, they're ripping off Britney here.
This is Britney Spears. With the girls behind.
Pulp Fiction, okay.
Awesome.
Love this music video so much. No, 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 no. I'm gonna join in.
Oh, La La Land. That's so cute.
Oh wow, they're doing a number of the movies. Nice. Oh, I get it. They're watching the movies.
They're taking like little bits of American culture and throwing it in there. They're like, this is for you, Tom.
This is such a good music video because of all the little romance movies that they reference.
Are they gonna make her pretty? Whoa! She's gorgeous without glasses. That's crazy.
The melodies are so catchy.
I wanna know, no, no, no. I love this music video. They didn't use any guys in the music video. I'm like, Twice just needs to love themselves, basically.
The thing with K-pop is like each person's carefully selected and like mushed together to form this super group. So everyone plays a part. You have like the sub vocals, you have the vocals, you have the dancers. And I think these two groups are excellent examples of K-pop groups.
Overall, I really like EXO. I'm okay on Twice. K-pop in general, I'm totally in love with.
So this isn't the first time that EXO and Twice have brought in crazy views like this. In 2017, Twice broke the YouTube record and became the only K-pop artist to hit 1 million likes on all of their music videos.
Crazy.
Additionally, EXO were in the Guinness World Records for the most day songs won, which is the award for Artist of the Year at the Mnet Asian Music Awards.
That's so cool.
What do you think it is about these groups that have them continuously breaking records?
It is catchy music. I mean, generally speaking, like these days, like the stuff that hits top 40s is the catchy stuff.
The visuals in their videos are a great help. I would kind of just go down this rabbit hole of like just watching the videos over and over again, and that's how I came to love certain groups.
They're different enough from the US artists right now that they're gaining traction because people are like, oh, okay, so this is something I haven't seen or heard before.
Their music has a mass appeal. And I think with globalization and social media and technology, and whereas a band from my generation at that age would have maybe had an American audience, these kids have an entire global audience.
So I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, but Lei Zhang from EXO has mentioned that he would love to collab with Ella Mai, who is a new R&B artist, and other Western artists from different music genres have wanted to collab with various K-pop bands as well, like Maluma, for example, who is a Spanish artist and has expressed his interest in collaborating with K-pop group BTS.
That's, I mean, just crossing over. I mean, it's really a crossing over. Before it was European artists trying to hit it in the US. Now it's artists from different countries that have their own sense of popularity, really crossing over to other other countries.
Based on what you saw from EXO, do you think that these collaborations will work with their sound, or are these other genres not a good fit for this sound?
No, it's going to work. We are all about it because they have a record of doing some good stuff right now.
The genres would be perfect together. It doesn't really matter that they're like a different culture, a different language, because it's just music.
I don't think their musical style is really different than anything else. K-pop and American pop, they're all very similar. So I think they'll blend effortlessly.
Why not implement another genre in that and another artist in there? Because then it just kind of shakes things up and then it makes you less predictable of, oh, let me just throw a complete curveball here and give you something fantastic.
So it seems like most K-pop groups are either an all-boy band or an all-girl band. Now there have been co-ed K-pop groups, and there are still some now, but none seem to match the success of the separate girl or boy bands.
Interesting.
Why do you think that co-ed K-pop groups are less popular?
Well, I mean, even just co-ed groups like that, we don't even see a lot in the music industry in general, not even in K-pop. Even then, they're a lot easier to market because with the guy groups, they're these badass, kind of good-looking guys, and then with the girl groups, they're either badass or cute or bubbly.
For girls, one, they can relate to like all girl groups, and then when it comes to the boy groups, they have, you know, their like crushes and their biases, I think is what they're called, and their love interests.
We listen to the music we relate to, right? So I might not necessarily listen to some guy and his situation as much as I would a woman and her situation.
So although the bands are referred to as K-pop, obviously standing for Korean popular music, not all of the members are from the native Korea. Aside from the Korean members, Twice, a girl group, also includes members from Taiwan, Japan, and one of the girls is even born in America.
Okay.
It's cool because then you just get different groups of people in a main group together.
Do you think that not having all the members from Korea hurts like the authenticity of the group, or do you think that'll help them appeal to like a wider market?
To be honest, I don't really care. If they're singing in Korean, then it's like Korean pop.
You don't necessarily have to be from a country to be able to portray something that is, you know, something that will catch on. I think that, like, say someone, you know, has like roots in like Latin America or something, wants to sing in Spanish, but they were born in the US, why can't they sing in Spanish?
In America and the States and westernized societies, like, you know, England, Ireland, they're used to having cross-cultural bands all the time. But when you do get to Asian countries, when you get to Korea, when you get to Japan, when you get to China, they don't have a huge immigrant population like we do. And I do think there might be a little bit of pushback from those countries to call your music K-pop when half your band is not Korean. I could see how in those cultures they might have a problem with that. But as Americans, and I don't think we'll have an issue with it at all.
So finally, Exo and Twice are two very different groups, and whether or not you're a fan of K-pop, which song did you prefer? Exo's Tempo or Twice's Yes or Yes?
Ooh, definitely Exo's Tempo. I liked that.
I like Tempo.
Twice, yeah. I just think they were more upbeat.
EXO.
I liked EXO better. I don't know. I just like them.
Tempo's EXO's best song. Tempo's a better song, Twice is a better group.
Of course I'm gonna choose Twice. They're my biggest sort of bias, and Twice overall everything.
Tempo. Twice's Yes or Yes, while Cute was a little repetitive and high-pitched for me.
I like Tempo a little bit better. I couldn't help but kind of bob my head along to it. Like, it was fun to listen to.
Thanks for watching this episode of Adults React.
Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Shout out to Michelle Motti.
Do you like EXO or Twice, or both? Let us know in the comments.
Bye!
To your producer at FBE, thank you so much for watching this episode of Adults React. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, but also check out the React channel and subscribe to see reactors gaming, competing, and so much more. Bye, guys.